Good morning. Actually, no, it's afternoon. Hello, great Avon team. I am sorry for the technical difficulties. Hopefully, y'all can hear me, and this is working this time. It seems like it's a little delayed. I don't know. I'm looking like my lips are moving, but then it's delayed on there. I don't know. So hopefully you'll be able to hear this. I'm not going to do any show and tell today. I did put my Christmas tree behind me so you have something fun and pretty to look at while I'm talking this time, something different, and just invite you into my house and for a Merry Christmas. I hope you all definitely have a very Merry Christmas. A few things I wanted to share that I feel are very important. I realize we have a lot of new people, and even people who've been in for a while, it seems there's still some confusion. So I just need to clear up. We have two different ways to get online and order. So you can use youravon.com, which is your site that you go on to key in any orders that somebody gives you face-to-face. You collect the money. You've got the order, and you're going to order the products for your person. It's going to be shipped to you. That is youravon.com. If you want to have a customer order and have it shipped directly to them, that is also youravon.com. However, it's youravon.com / whatever name you have after that. In my case, it's Denise Hatcher. So my eStore is www.youravon.com / Denise Hatcher. That's how my customers find me. They can go on and place orders and have stuff shipped directly to their door. Now, I also can I have it set up there where customers can go if they're local, and maybe it's a late night and they don't get to the computer till 1 o'clock in the morning, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm sure Denise is in bed by now. I just want her to be able to deliver my order for me, but I don't want to call her this late or even send a text. I just assume put my order in there, so then it's there. So that is, they will select personal delivery, not direct delivery, in order to get their items ordered, and it will show up in your order cart for you to place an order. And I just recently had a girl from Florida who I need to make a phone call and connect with her. She placed an order for some stuff, and she selected personal delivery. I don't think she did that intentionally. I'm sure she'd love a visit from me, but I don't think I can drive 12 hours to get to her to make a delivery for $14 and some odd cents. So it's going to have to be a really big order in order for me to be able to go deliver that. So check your order carts, because sometimes people can make mistakes. Customers might, be planning to do a direct delivery order, and maybe they don't understand why their card didn't take or whatever. There's just lots of things that can happen. So I want you to know there are two different things, two separate things, and it is youravon.com. Never a my, M-Y, no, there's never a my. It's not my Avon. It is always your Avon. You made a purchase of a kit. It's your Avon. I don't know how else to tell you to try to remember, but write it down somewhere so you don't forget. There are just some representatives that are like not doing this on a regular basis either. Sometimes they just like kind of come and go, and then they can't remember. So I figure it's important just to put it out there. So remember, youravon.com is where you go to place orders, and youravon.com / with a name after it is your eStore, where customers can go and place orders. And we can get more in depth on that and share a little bit more, because there's more things you can do with the direct delivery orders, even helping your customer to place a direct delivery order. Maybe they're older and they don't have a computer, or they don't have access, they don't have an email, they just are really doing things old school. They like to look at the book. You put a book in the mail, you get their order, they send you a check. in the mail or a money order because that's how they're used to doing things. They don't even like to give out their credit card information or anything like that. So if that is the case and you've got the funds because now it's in your hands, you can go onto your site and place an order for that customer. There is a place where it says ship to. You can change the ship to. So where the place where you pay for it, maybe you put that money in your account, but now you just need to ship it to that customer. That is where you go to do a ship to. So hopefully that helps you all. And we can go through more if you need more help or whatever, or comment down in the bottom, just so I know. Okay, so we don't get confused, I did try to bring this up so that you would be able to see it. This is what it should look like. This is what it looks like on the phone anyway. There we go. Avon representative log in. Okay, if you're going to youravon.com and you are keying in an order for a customer, you're going to go to that, your Avon, it's a login, okay? So you log in. Your eStore, totally different, looks totally different. Your eStore is going to be where, again, youravon.com / your name, or however you set it up. Maybe you got maybe you have a different kind of name that you like to use or something of that nature. This is what that site looks like. The lighting, I tell you. Okay, can't win here. There we go. Okay, so when that comes up, it says, well, I put buy or sell online. So contact me. You can see, I mean, this is from on my phone. On the computer, it's different, but if they keep scrolling up, you're going to see all the, you're going to know this is an online, this is all the online stuff, okay? So, and if you want to, oh, I'm so sorry, not the best picture here. The little bars in the top up here, oh gosh, first you could see them, now you can't. There you go, bars. So those three little bars up here, right here in the corner, if you hit those, that is the screen you will pull up. A home, about me, sell Avon. So the sell Avon, if you have a customer who wants to join your team, that is where you can send them, and then it automatically should link them to you. The shop now, shop the brochure, they need to register with you or log in, that's all right there. Or if you need to use it, it's all right there. So I just wanted you to see the difference between the two, because there's definitely a difference. On the other one, you have an option or an opportunity to use the web office to keep track of your customers, their history of their orders, all that good stuff. You're able to, and you're able to look at your account information. I mean, you have to have a place to do that. So youravon.com, where you type in your account number and a password, that is where you're able to find all that information, okay? So just a little housekeeping. I want to make sure that we have so many new people, and like I said, there's others who, they kind of leave Avon for a little while. They take a sabbatical over the summer. They pick it back up because they know the holidays they'll be able to sell more or whatever, and they kind of forget where they're going, and because they're not doing it on a regular basis. So I just wanted to put that out there to help you all. And then also, many of you know I was in Facebook jail. Shame. I don't even know how that happened, other than what I just happened to see, and we did post this on our page. I thank you, Teresa Day, for stepping in and helping. And somebody's on. Hello, I see an eyeball, but I don't know who you are. Anyway, Teresa jumped in with both feet, was very helpful, and thank you, Teresa. I just want to say that very much out loud, and very proud for her willingness to jump in and help share some information and things that needed to be shared. So thank you very much for doing that. Facebook jail is no fun. I don't want it to happen to anybody else. I did have Teresa share, I think it was Irene Eckerland, showed some sort of, she keeps up on everything with Facebook, and it looked like they were cracking down on spammy type material. So when you post something, what I learned from all that, the lesson I learned while in jail, is definitely try to make it, like all I did was say good morning. I'm in a few cat groups. Most of you who know me know by now I love cats. And so I am in a few cat groups. I'm also in a Snoopy group, but I don't have any problem with my Snoopy group. I don't know why, it's just weird. But anyway, I did a good morning post, and it had a cat, it had a picture of a cat and a cute little box. And, I didn't think there was anything wrong with the post at all. But and then, I had typed up in the top, good morning to my cat friends, blah, blah, blah. And for whatever reason, because I guess because I put it in, I'm in, I think, 4 different cat groups. So because I share good morning and all, I decided to be nice. I don't do it every morning, but I had time, and so I did it, whatever, 6 days, 8 days ago. And when I did that, and a thing bounced back at me and said, we consider this spam, and I'm like, what? But, and then the thing says, if you think this is not true, reply here or whatever, which I did. And then after reviewing the information, they said it wasn't spam. It did meet their criteria, but then they forgot to take me out of Facebook jail. How convenient. But honestly, I think because I was sharing some from my business page too, I think that after you get so many views, they're looking very closely at your business page. So do be careful about how you share your information from your business page. Definitely try to make it more personal. Any way you can, or changing up words and different things like that will definitely be helpful. I don't want anybody else to end up in jail. Oh, hey, Marion. Happy holidays, my friend. Merry Christmas. Anyway, I just want y'all to be cautious. I mean, there's a lot of great things coming down the pike with our Scott Kramer and social selling. He's going to be sharing a whole tons of stuff for the new year. So Avon is keeping him on. So definitely, to grow your online business, you're going to want to watch some of those videos that he has and replay whatever you need to keep writing notes, and just till it sinks in the old noggin. At least for me, I got to do it a few times. So I learned, but definitely, work on those things so that you can better yourself in your online business, because they're just saying the thing out there, and I have a feeling it seems like as I sell to person to person, I do get sales person to person, but I do feel like my online sales, as I work at it and share with people online, I feel like the online sales are definitely growing, and there's definitely numbers that show that. So and I'm sure there was a plethora of people who placed orders online for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and they got all their Christmas shopping out of the way because they saved a ton of money. They saved time. It was just easier. So the one thing I can tell you about being an Avon lady is it's definitely about creating customer service. Giving the best service possible to all customers possible. So, the reason why somebody's going to want to shop with you is not because they place an order and you sit on it for a month before you decide to get it to them. They want people. We live in a fast-paced society. We live in a I want it now, and people don't want to wait. So it really would behoove everyone at some point to get to know your customer and figure out, what are the things. Nobody says you have to keep an inventory or a stock or anything like that, but it really would benefit you to understand the value of your customer, what your customer likes, what they shop for, and to have a few of those things on hand in a pinch because they forget to order something. Because what happens is, when they forget to order something, and you now we do have flexible ordering, so this is good for us. However, what you choose the day you're going to order. So let's say I choose Monday, which I do. Monday is my day. I choose Monday as my day to place my order, and then Tuesday, customer Susie comes along and says, oh, I know you placed an order on Monday, but I forgot to order my eyeliner. And of course, it's like a $5 item, and it's going to cost me $6 to ship it. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. And now how am I going to? And then she says, oh, okay. And I tell her, you know, it's going to cost $6 to ship your $5 eyeliner. I really wish you would have told me yesterday. I can still order it for you, but now I have to wait until it's time for my next campaign, and I could put an order in early. I mean, Susie has messed me up. So, one person. So, you know, you don't want that. And then Susie's like, well, look, I guess I could go to Walgreens and go get me a CoverGirl one for now. And, you know, but the thing is, we don't want them to be experimenting with something else, because then they actually might like something else just as well as they like Avon. I don't think there's anything better than Avon, I can tell you that. But they might like something just as well, and then they realize, now it's a realization, well, at least I don't have to wait for it. I can always just run and go get it. I'll just keep buying CoverGirl. Don't do that to yourself. No, not good. So, you know, figure out what it is your customers are ordering and have at least one spare one on your shelf. Nobody's saying you have to have 10 of anything. Just have one. Or if you know you have several customers who use Glimmer Stick Black eyeliner, maybe 2 or 3. I know I personally use them, so for me to have 3 of them on my shelf, not a biggie. Because even my daughters use them. So it's not going to go to waste at any point in time. So what I'm trying to say is, be sure that you're prepared at any cost, okay? That way you are set, and you're not going to lose a customer to something so trivial and small that then you're going to be like, now and slowly you're losing sales from them because of something so tiny. Okay, so now hopefully we have the sites thing. There's youravon.com that you have to type in your account number and your password. And then there's youravon.com / that has your name after it, or however, an abbreviation of your name of some sort. And that's where your customers go. So hopefully we've got that straight. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to message me or leave a comment here, or anybody on this page who does know how this all works. We're all happy to help, okay? Next, I'm going to talk about the sharing on Facebook, so be careful and cautious about how you share. We don't want anybody else to go in Facebook jail. It's atrocious, and it is no fun. It's just, you feel like your hands are tied. You're watching everything go on around you, and you can do absolutely nothing about it. So I'm definitely going to be cautious of what I do. Hopefully, I'm just thinking because I've got close to 10,000 views on my page, that probably was a red flag to them or something, because, and it's Christmas time, so there's more people on looking and all that, so that's not my fault. But anyway, just be careful, be very careful, and definitely be in tune with Scott Kramer and Social Selling Simplified. If you're not part of that group, get into that group. That way you know what you should or shouldn't do. You can ask questions there. He's great. His team is great. Wonderful people. You're going to love them. And they're going to bring in 2018 with a roar. So definitely be a part of that. And the next thing I wanted to, we don't have a whole lot of time left, at least those of us who are on flexible ordering. Our orders go in December 26th before noon. So my advice to you is, don't dilly-dally, don't wait. Get your campaign one in early. You know, I do mine on Mondays, right? Excuse me, sorry. I do my orders on Monday. But so I did mine this past Monday. We have that whole 2-week period to be putting the order in. So I went ahead and put my order in this past Monday. But anytime this week is good, you know. But when you get to the following Monday, you're cutting it really close, because the sooner, we've talked about this before too, the sooner you put in orders, the better chance you have. And this is not just at Christmas time, it's anytime, folks, anytime. The sooner you put in your orders, the better odds you have of things not getting shorted, going unavailable, not being, you know, just like it's getting delayed a campaign or whatever, going on back order. You're not going to fight all that. Not so much. It's possible, but not like where you have one thing that goes on back order, versus I place my order the day of, the very last minute, and now I've got 5 things on back order, 2 things aren't coming, you know, and you just get frustrated with the whole process. So don't do that to yourself. Really, 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 I cannot stress it enough. Please, please, please. You know, the week before that cutoff, find a day that works for you and make that your day every 2 weeks that you're going to be placing your orders so you can stay on top of it, okay? So there's that. And then double dollars for campaign 1. So I'm saying this might be your last day. If you're going to put a 1 in, well, you're certainly not going to want to be doing anything like this on Christmas Day, right? And then you're at the day after Christmas and have to be in before noon. Well, we're still like enjoying our eggnog and our family, and we don't want to be bothering with all this. So you want to get it done before that. Sunday is Christmas Eve, so you probably want to do festivities with family, and you have other things to do. So really, you've got today and tomorrow to get campaign 1 in if you're on flexible ordering. If you're in Mail Plan 9 or 10 and you're not on that plan and you're further out, then I believe your 1 goes in after the holidays anyway, so you're fine. I just want to make sure we know that. So double dollars, here's the deal. I mentioned this in campaign 26. Avon is doing it also in campaign 1. And if you're new, now if you were new in 26 and you said, oh great, I can do double dollars, but what is that going to do for me? Because you don't get paid on double dollars. I did try to explain that last time. So, you know, sorry if you're new and you're thinking, no, double dollars, I sold 300, so now it's like 600, so I'm going to make off of 600. No, that's not what double dollars is. Double dollars is an opportunity for us to have award sales that push us to that higher level. So all of us should be looking to try to hit President's Club, which is $10,000 in a campaign year. So what double dollars does is boost our sales so that we get to that point, and then you're going to have guaranteed 40% earnings no matter what your sales are. So even if you have a bad campaign, and if you look at the sales chart, and I don't have a sales chart, you know, handy right here, right now. I probably should have done that, but didn't think about that one. We can post it down in the comments later or whatever. But the sales chart does say that you have to have, around, I think it's $500. $500 sale gets you 40% earnings. So if you're not in President's Club and you sold $300 and you're not in the Kickstart program, you're no longer new, you're somewhere in between, and you're working on hitting President's Club, but you have a $300 sale, you are not going to earn 40% on that sale. So that is, and now if you are in President's Club, which I'm Honor Society, that means $20,000 in the campaign year. And if I were at Rose Circle, I would get guaranteed 45% earnings. And then it goes up from there. Rose Circle, McConnell's Club, President's Inner, yeah, they're so high I can't even remember all of them. President's Inner Circle. It continues to go, but I think when you get to the top level, you get 50% guaranteed. So I just want to make sure that we all understand. You know, once you're out of Kickstart, you're not gonna, you're 40%, and you're not getting 40% on everything. Kickstart is just in the beginning, and that's all across the board on everything. So once you're out of your Kickstart program, then you go back to, like all the rest of us, you're on that same salary earning level that you're on the same playing field as all of us. So I have to start all over this year. I do have guaranteed 40% earnings, so even if I had low sales and I didn't hit $500, if I had a $300 sale because I was busy with family over the holidays, I didn't get any extra books out or whatever, or somebody was sick. Y'all know my dog had a while back, a few weeks ago. That was insane. So yeah, that took my business took a hit for a week because of that. But it's okay. That's what this is all about. We do what we do so we can be a family. So anyway, that being said, that $300 sale, I still earn 40% on it because I'm in President's Club. So it is worth, if nothing else, there are other perks. You get a Mrs. Albee figurine for achieving it. You get medals and awards, which is nice, but it doesn't cause you any monetary value. But when you earn 40%, that's monetary value. That is putting money back in your pocket. So there's a reason why you want to hit President's Club this year. Well, we're still in 2017, but as soon as the new year starts, you want to get off with a running start. So here's why double dollars is important for everyone in campaign 1. It gives you a good start, a good base to your new year. So instead of having a $50 sale, your $50 sale will be $100, starting you out towards that $10,000 goal. Or let's say normally you sell $1,000 if you're, somebody who's a top seller or whatever, and you had less sales. This time you cut them in half and you only had $500. Now your award sales will reflect $1,000. So you're starting your year off with $1,000. So I'm hoping that makes sense as to why you want to do it. And I did share this before. So the things that are included in double dollars when you place orders for your items is pretty much almost everything. There are the few exclusions are this. In campaign 1, in your campaign 1 book, all products in the brochure with the exception of while supply lasts items. So at the bottom, when you open up the book, and I didn't bring the book over here with me, I probably should have done that too, but when you open up the book, most of it's Christmas stuff, but you're going to see while supplies last. It's written in small print towards the bottom, little asterisk beside of it. Those pages are all marked while supplies last. And they are actually, this double dollars is on your Avon.com, so it's there, but I will post it too, so if you need to look at it, a copy of the pages that are not valid for ordering double dollars. Pages 4 through 7, 16 through 21, 26 through 29, 34 through 35, 94 and 95, 128, 208 through 209. Okay, so those are the pages that you cannot order from and get double dollars. You are allowed to do your C1 and 2 New Year, New You flyer during campaign 1 only. You'll get double dollars out of anything out of that. C26 through campaign 1 Shine On flyer during campaign 1 only. You get double dollars. Campaign 24 through 1, Avon Living Magalog. During campaign 1, anything in there, you get double dollars. C24 through campaign 1, the Mark Magalog, campaign 1 only, with the exception of items that are while supplies last, page 42 and 43. And then C24 through 21, the Ultimate Gift Guide, during campaign 1 only. And then they're even allowing us to get double dollars on our What's New, guys. I can't even believe this. This is amazing. So if you want to start planning for the new year and have either stuff for Valentine's baskets, or you're just starting to plan for the new year and dabble in the Aspira, not to mention we have Aspira coming, C2 What's New with the exception of the samples on page 20. So here's the What's New for C2. Looks like this. If you're going to order anything out of here that you want to show off to customers, this sample pack does not count. No, not good. Nope, no double dollars there. Samples, okay? Everything else, double dollars, okay? Let's see. Campaign C3. What's New? Aspira. Hopefully you guys have this because this one's thick because it's talking about the Aspira. And on this one, the only thing that you don't get double dollars on is page 36, which again, samples, no double dollars. Okay, so fundraisers, no double dollars, no best wishes. Let's see, fundraiser, flyers, best wishes necklace, Rory the Lion, Bug Guard, Planet Spot. Those are not double dollars. Actually, that makes it look like it is double dollars because it doesn't say an exception. So, but those fundraisers have to be in campaign 1 for you to get the double dollars. But then at the very bottom, what's not included for sure, you cannot back order anything from campaigns 25 or 26 during campaign 1 and get double dollars. And you can't use any outlet stuff out of the outlet book because those are while supplies last. And no samples and business tools, okay? So that's it on Double Dollars. Gosh, I'm almost at 30 minutes. Oh, and then the only other thing I'm going to have to do I'm going to have to do a side a side video just for Aspira, and not on a Friday maybe, or maybe I'll do it for next Friday, because I just want to give you guys, this is just a scratch of the surface. But we have had webinars, we've had information that's been given to us. If you have not been able to get on, there are replays, and I would love for you guys to be able to catch up on the replays. But there are 21 pages in this What's New alone that are dedicated to discussing about the Aspira. I just got this in my campaign 1 order. So this talks about samples that Avon's going to allow us to be able to order. And I think this is not until, this doesn't actually say when we can order these. I guess if you try to put in the numbers and they don't work, you'll know it's not yet, because I saw in another group, and I just got this with it all with my order yesterday too. So this is 6, and this is the front cover of what 6 is going to look like. So I'm giving you kind of a sneak peek here, but I think there was some Aspira stuff in this little, if I'm not mistaken. I thought there was anyway. Usually campaign 6 is our big blowout outlet stuff, and we sell a lot of outlet things just because it's spring and getting rid of stuff. But oh no, I can't find it. And I thought for sure I saw some. Oh yeah, it's at the very back. Okay, so there is a little bit in this 6 What's New about Aspira, and it does have those sample tools. They are actually listed in this What's New. So I did get a flyer, so maybe we can order them, because the What's New for 6, you can't order them until campaign 4. So I would kind of think that because we're shooting this off in campaign 3, we'd be able to order samples ahead of time. But I will put in the information on that so you guys can see it either in the comments, or it'll be a separate post individually so that you'll see the item numbers and all that. And those are $5 for a pack of, let's see, a fusion. Look, one's the natural energy, one's restful sleep, and one is calm. And it looks like 4 capsules per pack, $5. So 1 each day, 2 capsules per pack. $5 each. 10 Aspira 2-day. Okay, so it's 10 Aspira 2-day sample packs, and contact cards. They're $5 each. So you get contact cards with it also. So it's $5. It's a 2-day sample pack. What people are really going to know in 2 days is, I don't know. I mean, I think really truthfully people got to be on things a little bit longer in order to get results. But, if they want, sometimes people are just curious, is this even going to agree with me? Will I get sick if I take these? Like, is it going to make me nauseous? Because there's something that is, they want to try it before they buy it, so to speak. So I get, will they get results from 2 days? No. But, definitely, if they're wanting to try it just to be sure that it's something that agrees with their body or whatever, then that's what that's for. So, and plus it helps, and encourage your customers. So, we will definitely talk more about the Aspira, and I'll do a separate thing just on Aspira. And then one last thing, I want to give a plug-in for these things. These are, you can order these now online at your Avon.com. These are packets. I want to say they were $3, and somebody joined me. Hello, whoever you are. I see an eyeball, but I don't know who you are. They're very, very nice, and I use these in my gift bags, or my gift baskets for Christmas. Not all of them have them, but a few of them, I did some of them like that. So all I did was tear them, each one, they're all perforated, so you can tear them apart. So you don't have to give it all as one to a customer. If you just want to use each sample individually, there's a day and a night, and then the serum, the power serum. In this particular one, there's also one for platinum, and I thought I had a platinum one, but I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, so there is one of those, but I tore them apart, then stacked them on top of each other. So one here and then another one, and I taped them so they were skinny, and then standing straight up. I mean, I suppose I could have done it like this, but it was a little wider than what I needed and was a little skinnier this way, so I just taped each one and then layered it, and then stuck it at the back of my, I'll just use this as an example, but so let's say I just put it at the back of, this is a little small, but a bigger type of bottom. Hey Sandy, thank you for joining me, lady. I put it at the back, and it was an addition, like here you see there's a sample of the Luck, and this one has a shower gel, candy cane, and some candy chocolate down at the bottom. And that's like a $5 one. So that glass, which is really pretty, I got that at a thrift store for like 49 cents. So didn't rack me too much for the other things. The shower gel was on sale for like $1.49. And then you got the Luck perfume. So yeah, I figured it's a $5 basket. But you know, this is a great way to introduce the product to your customer, and it just adds value to the basket. So without you having to spend a whole lot, these samples are great. I'm just kind of figuring as I'm making baskets, and then we do like little baskets outside of the Bombitas that we use for tailgating. So if you want to have a $5 basket, those kind of samples in the back of a shower gel, a hand cream, something like that, and then you can even you know, use a piece of tape and tape on a lip balm, or a lipstick bullet, or the perfume sample. You can put that in there. That helps add value to what you've got, plus some candy. And it's not, obviously when you're tailgating and it's not Christmas time, it's not going to be a candy cane, but any other kind of candy. So hopefully that helps. And then I've also done the Skin So Soft, because people will say, well, I've heard of the Skin So Soft, but I don't really know much about it, and I hear it helps with bugs. There's a lotion, a wash, and the bath oil is in there. So I think it's pretty cool that, you know, that we now have this to use. So definitely utilize these, because these are very nice looking samples that we have. And so many times we've been trying to come up with, you know, we put stuff in a little container, we dump lotions, we do everything we can to give people samples of stuff. And really, most of us as representatives have been selling for a long time, have just been chomping at the bit for Avon to do something like this. So hopefully, Avon, you come out with more of these kind of things, because we have customers who want to know, you know, what this stuff is like. Now, granted, you can always buy a full-size bottle of something, which still is ideally great, because somebody wants to test or see or whatever. It's great to have a full-size something, because then they see the value of what they're getting. You know, a full-size bottle of Skin So Soft at a lotion, they're going to pay $5. You know, you're giving them this little sample, and they're like, well, I wonder how big the bottle really is. So it is still good to have a full-size bottle of something on hand. So I think other than that, those were the things I really, really wanted to share, and I'm getting into going to be 40 minutes on here, and I don't want to be that long. But I did also want to draw your attention to, because we're coming to the end of C1, and we're starting Campaign 2. Campaign 2 will take us into the new year, those of us who are on flexible ordering. And I did not go into sharing a whole lot. Let's see, where did I do with that? On the what's new, it seems like the big to do here is bracelets. So, you know, if you are looking for articles about bracelets or anything like that that might be kind of cool to put on your Avon business pages, you know, just do a little bit of research about how it stacks up or something like that. This in this particular thing here, we have in the What's New, it says all stacked up. And it just, you know, talks a little bit about bracelets kind of thing. But if you can find stuff, that's always cool. But there's a lot of new, that I guess is going to be the thing. So Avon knows their stuff. They know what's coming. They've got somebody that goes out and figures that all out, so we don't have to. But they are also are talking about our new skincare kits, because we do have some skincare kits now that are available that people can buy a whole kit together and be able to get a good deal on a kit. So those will be something that you'll want to share. And I like the wording, like on this, says put your best face forward. That's kind of cool for the new year. I mean, I like how they're, you know, they're doing these, like, I don't know, not resolutions, but they're kind of sharing what the things that you commonly would hear. But those are things you could take that little clip out, put it on your business page, and turn around and share it to your personal page, and with anybody else that you want to share it with. But you know, it's just nice to have. And then each one is like, here's number 2. There's 3, 4, 5. And then even at the bottom, here's where the samples, like I was just showing you. You can order them there, and it talks about them there. So this is really nice because it's laid out. Here's 6, make time to prime. 7, try something new. And then it's just like, you know, I like how it goes through. We really probably don't utilize our What's New like we could, and even if you're not ordering a bunch of stuff from it, but you're ordering a few things, look at the words. Number 8, de-stress every day. Number 9, treat your hair with care. You know, like these are like, what are the 10 things you're going to do in the new year? You know, here they are. Here's a list. 10, hydrate and treat every day. So I thought it was cool that Avon did that. But you know, they do this, and we take it for granted and don't use our tools that are right in our hand. And we're always trying to search for something, and it's right there in front of us. So definitely use what you've got. There's also a new Mark Rebel and Ice. I did order that, but again, I said I wasn't going to do any show and tell today because of time. So I do have some other jewelry and some other things, some fun stuff. So on my next one, I definitely will be doing some sharing of show and tell stuff. Don't forget, we have a cruise. If you are wanting to go on a cruise, if you're new, there's still time. You have campaign 1 through campaign 6 to be earning points, sign people up, sell, and those are the ways that you earn points. So don't forget about that. If you're not sure about it, you could go over to the side in our search engine, type in the word cruise, and all kinds of different things will pop up, and it'll tell you about it, where you can ask me for more information. And then the last thing is, we've been doing all the A boxes, but on the back of, I might as well just show it to you on the actual book. There's the back of the book. It is not an A box. So something a little bit different, kind of introducing into the new year. Beautiful skin that's one resolution you can keep, and it's in the bag. So pretty cool. You get a cute little bag and 2 of our a new ultimate skincare products. So it is the day cream and the cleanser. And this one kind of is good for anybody. So I mean, almost any age could use it, unless you're really, really young. I mean, you could use it, but it's not going to you're not going to see any dramatic effects of a wrinkle and aging because you're too young to notice. So anyway, but cute bag. I think that's a nice step away from our A-box, but not to worry. The A-box is not going away. It will be back. They just thought they'd mix things up a little bit. So I just wanted you to know about that, and I think that should do it. If you have any questions or concerns for the next campaign, campaign 2, we'll try to, I may even do a little bit of planning with that, where I show, you know, the what's new and covers a few things out of that. But anyway, if you have questions, need help, let me know. That was Mo. Say hello, Mo. But anyway, I think that's it for now. I'll look forward to, y'all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will look forward to catching you guys Probably next Friday. I don't think that like it's a holiday, so we should be good for next Friday. Talk to you later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.